Now, some residents of Teshie are protesting the bad nature of their inner roads. They want government to fix them immediately. The demonstrators have moved through popular streets from Adjoman Roundabout to Teshie Manley. James Aveji is covering this for us. He joins us live. Hello, James. James, what exactly is happening where you are, and what more have the protesters been saying? Hello, James. So what you see now is my colleague James Aveji with protesters around the Teshie environs who want government to fix their inner roads. Apologies for the loss in sound that we're trying to rectify it. But if you live around that area, you may be familiar with the situation there. So the protesters are demanding the government fix their roads. This morning, they're out on the streets, and my colleague James Aveji is with them. Hopefully, we've been able to work on the lines. If not, we will try to do so quickly and get James to share what exactly or what more the residents have been complaining about.
Can you hear me? So, as I was saying, we are currently at Teshie. This is Teshie Mami. Teshie First Junction. This demonstration is by the concerned youth of Teshie. What they are saying is that their inner roads are in very deplorable state. In fact, when we started the demonstration from the Adjoman Junction, most of the roads we have taken look really the signal now. Estate no doesn't seem concerned about their plight. The last time they spoke with him, he indicated that if they are not, if they are not really ready to wait for government to fix the road at its own time, they can go to collect with the thoughts of some of the residents. Okay, so I have one madam here. Madam, tell us about yourself. Who are you? Let's pick the thought of some of the residents. Okay, so I have one madam here. Madam, tell us about yourself. Who are you?
Assemblywoman. I've already spoken.
For which electoral area?
State North.
Okay, tell us why you are on the street this morning.
Because of our roads. We are here because of the state of our roads is very, very bad. And we have spoken to our MC, Honorable Medical, several times. When we go for General Assembly meetings, we tell him the state of our roads. He keep on giving us excuses, which we do not understand. That is why we are embarking on this demonstration. And this demonstration is not about politics. It's not about NDC. It's not about MPP. This demonstration is about Teshie. That is why we are here.
How does the road affect your businesses?
It affects us seriously when buying and selling is not moving. When you pick a taxi, you are going for a short distance. Instead of the taxi driver should take like 10 cities, the taxi driver will take 50 cities. And the residents are very, very angry. They are not happy about it. Yes. When you come to it's supposed to be an estate, but when you go there, excuse me to say, it looks like it's not good at all. It's like a zongo, which is supposed to be a great, but it's the state of the roads that is very bad. Okay. That is why I am the assembly member, and people keep on complaining.
You mentioned some estate. What is the contribution to the?
We take our issues to the MCE, which I am the leader. When we go to MCE, he doesn't do anything about it. He keep on giving us promises. That when he goes to the road minister, they also give him promises. So he will also give us promises, which is very bad. So we are sending this message to Honorable Medical. He should do something about our roads. Our roads is not in good condition. The state of our road is very bad, most especially the Greater Estate there. That is why we are here.
So that's the assembly member for Teshie Nungwa Estate North, Honorable Dag, speaking to us about what they have been doing about the situation so far. But Madam, why are you on the street?
Oh, it's because of the road. The road is very bad. The road is very bad. I'm called Millie Gold from Tribal North, Star B branch, right? A communication officer, right? So the road is very bad.
Communication officer for which party?
For the NDC, and the roads are very bad, especially the Greater Estate and the first junction to Tribal Road is very bad. It's very bad. We have 3 miscarriages. Women are having miscarriages. You understand? So I want to plead the MCE, that's Honorable Madika, to fix our road for us, please. Thank you.
All right. So if you can see some of the inscriptions on the placards that they have been carrying, some read, "Our roads, our future." Our like Lamsey site, our roads are not motorable. Cost of maintenance is killing us. It's that the residents themselves have been doing some form of maintenance on the road. And so those are death trap potholes, making our roads inaccessible. Teshie deserves a good share of the national cake. Those are some of the inscriptions on the about of them. Hundreds running them are on the roads to establish their displeasure. What do you have to tell either the MC or the MP or government if they are listening now?
We want to send a strong signal to our MC, because when the flyer of the Teshie came out, we saw them quickly. They woke up, and where our start of point for this demonstration, they went there and started with some works. The Adoman Junction. It's a clear indication that tells us they are either sabotaging the current government, or they are doing something in support of their own personal mischief. We know they can do it, because as the flyer came out and they responded, we know they can do it, and they are taking people off Teshie.
What exactly have they been doing at the junction?
At the junction, at the spot, when we sent the flyer, we saw them that they have gone. They started doing some of the work, but as I'm telling you currently, they've moved the excavators from the proposed starting point for the demonstration, and we can't see those things there.
Who brought the excavators?
Going to be the MC, because he was sleeping on the job, and it's about time we have woke up. We say, arise, concerned youth of Teshie. What we are doing is not partisan. We want them to understand that we are part of Ghana, and our inner roads are worse. They are very worse and in their terrible stages, and we want to let them know we also deserve asphalt roads. In as much which we are warning to the MC that he should fix our road for us. We need asphalt road. We are telling our president, Mr. Nana, we know you are showboy. We know you can do this for us. Try as much as possible. Connect. Let the MC connect with you. We don't know how you are going to do that connection, but all you need is fix our road for us. It's about time. Our drivers are complaining. Pedestrians are complaining a lot. I can point out categorically our roads that are no good. At the Central Road is no good. When you go to the Estate North, it's no good. Estate North is no good. And when you go to Malik, their roads are very worse. Hey, our inner roads, and the one we are on the center.
So the call is that government need to fix this now.
It's a must. We are sending this strong signal to the government. They have to fix this now for us. If they don't fix it, we are giving them a maximum of 2 months. And after 2 months, what they have just seen is just a sample. It's a tip of the iceberg. We are promising them that we are going to come out massive than this. This is just the first phase. And if they are not doing anything, we'll do it massive.
All right. Thank you. And so that's the call. As you may see at the background, the demonstration is not only about the ordinary citizens. Some traditional leaders are also part of the demonstration. I will get to them to pick their thought on why the traditional leaders are on the street this morning and what they have been able to attempt to do about it. But the allegation from that last resident we spoke to is that when they put the flyer out, giving the notification that they are going to actually do this demonstration. Some earth-moving vehicles have been brought to the Ajomang Junction. We were also told that they actually brought sands, gravels, and the others to start the road. But after some time, all those things have been moved away. I don't know if I can get the thoughts of the traditional leader here. Sir, thank you so much for your time. We are interested in what the traditional rulers have also been able to do about the situation before it's getting out of hand. Tell us about yourself first.
Yo, Chimoe, my wega. Ingbeji numu ahulu ulomo. Noni woni wo here done. Ko na go cameraman e agbeshi. Ebo te bulemi. Ni twa ke wo gbanu wo yen no eyin awo. No gbene Teshie. Ni won fe wo ha Ghana fe je wo pe. E ya ke police wo lo le ba chono. Soja wo lo le ba chono. Mo fe mo wo lo le ke je sia. Le ba cho gbe no. Wo ka sa agbe awo. Ni mo fe mo ana ijore. Ye mami. Twa do manya bla.
So I'm told that you are a musician in the area. What's your name?
My name is Clara. Yeah.
What have you been? What has the residents been up to? Have you attempted fixing the roads yourself before it is getting out of hand?
Look, let me tell you something. We've tried our best, and when in terms of this road, right, we've been complaining for some years now, and the state of Teshie roads are very bad. We've tried our best. But even before, if you want to fix the road, you need to contact the assembly. And the assembly is the link between the people of Teshie and the central government. Right now, we can't do anything. We're calling on government to come and support us. Because if they can't hear the voice of the assembly, at least if we come together, they will hear our voice. And me being a musician, right, and also part of concerned youth of Teshie, we organize this demonstration. At least it's a peaceful demonstration to help promote Teshie. Why Teshie? We're lacking roads. We are not the only people using the road. The road is being used by everybody. That's why we're saying, come, why Teshie? Come and fix Teshie road. This is not a political issue or political matter. This is the life of Teshie people. Yeah.
And so that is the voice of the people of Teshie as they have poured on the streets in their hundreds to thousands this morning, demanding that government immediately fix their roads. The Teshie inner city roads get fixed now. They explain from the assembly member we have spoken to that they made several attempts at the assembly level, but it looks like the assembly is not ready to fix their problems. And they think that the most effective way to drum home their point is to hit the road. Today's demonstration is that Teshie, why Teshie is what they are asking. Why should Teshie roads be in such deplorable state?
Right, James, we'll leave it here for now. James will still be with the protesters and we'll bring you updates on that in subsequent bulletins. But earlier you heard a traditional ruler who was saying that what they're doing is not just for themselves, but for everybody. He mentioned that everyone uses the road, the police and all that. In fact, he did signal that just at the time he was about to make his statement, our cameraman almost fell because he had stepped into a pothole. So you saw the residents of Teshie who are demanding that government pay attention or pays attention to their inner roads. Away from